Tarot with Yoda. So we're taking a look here at what we've got going on. And we've got to sell off a few of our collectibles.
Charming but commonplace.
So an introduction to myself.
But the whole set is worth your while.
I have been doing tarot readings and oracle cards, any sort of, I guess, tarot readings. Yeah, as much as I can, and I don't try to do this on a non-stop basis. I really enjoy taking it in stride. As I've gotten older, I'm starting to realize I really enjoy my own time. She is loud. Let's turn her down just a touch. There we go. That's easier. I can handle that a lot better. All right. So we're going to sell off all of our collectibles that we have 10 of, so that if we ever do get a pass here in the future and we need XP, I keep these in here so that if I have to sell them, I've got access to easy XP quickly. Alright, get rid of this one. And this is a favorite of all the characters. Lots of other people talk about roles, which role's their favorite. I wouldn't really say that I have so much a favorite role as I enjoy the collecting quite a bit. And I enjoy her attitude. Our darling Madame Nazar has quite the attitude. I quite enjoy her. There we go. One of these. Yeah, we're going to get rid of all of our 10s of everything so that when we find something out in the world, which we do, and sometimes you can find 2 of them, particularly with say the cardinal flower. Many of the flowers, there's more than one in each cycle, so that gives you a chance too to build them up quickly in a day if you need to. But let's see, we'll get rid of that.
Charming but commonplace.
A duck egg. Now I don't keep more than 5 duck, goose, or loon egg, because if you have a daily, if you run into a daily where you need to collect 5 eggs, if you find the duck or the loon or the goose nest, you can sometimes make that daily without even having to go and look for any other bird eggs. Just get them from there. Generally you'll get 4, but sometimes you could get 5. Alright, so we've got that done. Now let's see if we can purchase some of her. Let's get her bird eggs map.
Welcome then, and happy hunting. I know you will be lucky with this.
I think we're pretty good here. Ginseng, we could always buy another. Okay. No, we don't need that. Alright, I think we're just going to... So, I'm going to back up a little bit from here and you get a chance to take a good look here. I'm going to take a snapshot of this, because this is my all-time favorite right here. Screenshot, please. Thank you. Alright, so we've captured that, and we can, if we choose, make that into one of our messages. For later when we want it. Alright. Let's move it over just like that and get another picture. Save screenshot. There we go. And we're going to do a little video clip. No, we don't want to do that. Alright, so here we go. This is our Madame Nazar. Wait till that's out of there, and I'm going to hit it one more time. Screenshot, save screenshot. All right, that's in our capture gallery. There we go. All right, so in essence, when you ask, what is my channel about? My channel is about doing tarot readings, doing some information, particularly on history of tarot reading, and a little bit on the symbology of the archetypes that are used in many of the tarot cards, particularly in the major arcana and the court cards. For example, you get the hero appears in the Emperor, Kings, and Princes, the Mother and the Empress, Mother and the Empress and the Queens. You've got the Wise Old Man and the Hermit, the Beautiful Young Woman and the High Priestess and the Princess. And all these archetypes, they move and inspire us to clearly recognize and feel what to pick up intuition from the cards. For example, like the hero would awaken in us an image of courageous and selflessness. You would think that this hero would always have charisma, nobility, honesty, compassion, and understanding. The Mother would always be associated, say, with fertility, birth, the nurturing, self-sacrificing, unconditional love, and enduring. The Wise Old Man, he would symbolize wisdom that comes from years of experience and study. And the Beautiful Young Woman, she usually represents purity and innocence, and I'm pretty sure it's why I always want to choose the long white dress for my character here. And the Beautiful Young Woman, although she is represented by purity and innocence, there's always the inner mystery and that power to bewitch. So there's a lot of abstract shapes that are used since the beginning of mankind. For example, I'll say if you have circles and squares and triangles, a lot of people have universal symbolic significance with that, and that's how the Queen, or say some people might represent a circle with infinity. For myself, it's always the infinity symbol that I think of when I see that. We don't know where tarot came from, and we get lots of experts that suggest that the original purpose was to aid in memory training in days before printing. Well, there's lots of different thoughts on how it came about, but the truth is nobody knows. Nobody has any idea exactly where tarot started, but we do know that as it is now, it didn't come into being until pretty close to the 15th century, 14th century. We know there's a collection of 17 cards in the Bibliothèque Nationale in Paris, and they may have been made in 1392, so that would be Charles VI of France. But it wasn't till 1415 that major arcana cards were first put in let's say, undisputed appearance. And they came in the form of a red painted set that were made for the Duke of Milan. And then subsequently a lot of other families, particularly noble families, all wanted to have a set similar for in both Italy and France. So the development of the minor arcana, say the playing cards containing 4 suits, were actually used in China as far back as the 11th century. But the designs and suits of the cards don't bear a resemblance to current day tarot. So we got several potential beginnings, and really not a lot of sure fact, other than you'd have to have a deck that actually comes from a time to be able to pinpoint things, an actual time proof of the cards. And cards back then didn't last as long as they do now, so it might not have been as easy. So here we go. Again, the white for purity, the white horse, purity, innocence, and I guess a fresh openness to whatever might come. That's how I feel when I ride, that I want to represent myself that way. And you can tell as soon as you go and change your clothes, even in this game, right away you want to go out and change if you're going to go, say, and when I go on certain missions that I know, like blood money missions, I know that I'm going to be pretty much killing and, you know, shooting a lot. So I don't want to wear my, you know, innocent pure white outfit. I'm going to head for my, let's see if I've got it on here. Say like, what do we have? Not that one, no. Do we have? No. We might not have it anymore. I used to have one that was the Rutao horns with a outfit that I glitched out to have the, it's all red, so we've got red and black basically. So I'm going to head over and collect our gold coins. I think we only have 2 still left to collect. If that, yeah, we've got one by Strawberry and one a little farther down there. So let's head over to Strawberry first. Oh, and we've got our moonshine ready, so let's head to the moonshine and then we'll head to Strawberry. Might as well get that moonshine down. That is the most easy passive role to make money, particularly if you don't particularly enjoy PvP or PvE, which I don't. I enjoy all the fights that you have with the non-players, but when it comes to players themselves, I don't really like to fight with them. I do enjoy the interaction with players quite a bit. I enjoy the learning and the fun that you can have when you create a posse and you get up to the shenanigans that you can. But when I'm in here playing to get my dailies and grinding, I really enjoy the alone time and being able to do that on my own with just horse and myself, where I can collect or do whatever I want without pressure. This is a little bit lagged here, it would seem. This isn't going to be a long stream. Mostly what I wanted to do is talk about what the channel was about, and that pretty much sums it up. So I guess it would be okay at this point for me to sign off saying this is my introduction. This is what I do. I go along, I talk about the tarot. When I collect the tarot cards of the day, I do a bit of a reading on them just to explain the card a little bit better. So I thank you very much for being here, and I hope to see you next time. This is Tarot with Yoda. Tarot with Yoda. Oh man, let's get that share button stopped. And again, thanks for watching. I hope to see you next time.